Hello everyone, welcome back to HVAC official channel. Today we are clearing up one of the most common sources of confusion in commercial HVAC, the difference between an AHU and an FCU. If you have ever been on a commercial HVAC job or sat in a project meeting and heard these two terms thrown around and felt unsure about the difference, this video is made exactly for you. Today I will explain both systems clearly and correctly, what they are, how they work, where they are used, and most importantly, how they are different from each other. Let's go. What is an AHU? An air handling unit, commonly referred to as an AHU, is best understood as a central air processing system for a building. Instead of serving a single room, an AHU conditions air in one central location, and then distributes that air to multiple spaces through ductwork. Inside an AHU, air is filtered, heated or cooled, and often mixed with fresh outdoor air before it is delivered throughout the building. Guys, think of the AHU as the lungs of the entire building. Just like your lungs breathe in outside air, process it, and distribute oxygen through your entire body, the AHU pulls in outside air, cleans it, conditions it to the correct temperature and humidity, and pushes it through ducts to every single zone in the building. An AHU is a large piece of equipment that typically handles 2,000 to 100,000 cubic feet per minute of air. It is often part of a central HVAC system used to condition and circulate large volumes of air within a building. You will typically find AHUs installed in dedicated mechanical rooms, on rooftops, or in basement plant rooms in large commercial buildings. What is an FCU? Fan coil units are compact, simple, and decentralized HVAC systems. They allow localized and separate cooling or heating control for individual areas. Unlike AHU, FCU does not handle outside air. They are used for smaller spaces and are installed on walls or ceilings within the same space. The FCU devices draw the inside air and pass it over the heating or cooling coils. Guys, think of the FCU as a small, personal air conditioner for one specific room or zone. Instead of one big central unit serving the whole building, each room has its own FCU mounted in the ceiling, on the wall, or under a window. The FCU pulls the air from that specific room, passes it over a hot or cold water coil to condition it, and blows it back into the same room. FCUs are commonly found in hotel rooms, apartments, residential buildings, and small commercial spaces, where individual room control is important. Instead of sharing air across multiple areas, an FCU focuses on providing comfort exactly where it is installed. The most important difference: fresh air versus room air. Guys, this is the single most critical difference between AHU and FCU, and you must remember this clearly. A major difference between AHU and FCU in HVAC is that while AHU can bring in outside air and cool it, FCU only works with the air inside the room. Let me explain why this matters so much. An AHU actively brings fresh outside air into the building, mixes it with return air from occupied spaces, conditions the combined air, and distributes it everywhere. This fresh air supply is absolutely critical for indoor air quality. Without it, carbon dioxide from occupants builds up, oxygen levels drop, and the indoor environment becomes stale and uncomfortable over time. AHUs are not only responsible for heating and cooling, but also for indoor air quality. They are capable of handling large amounts of outside air, which is critical to maintaining indoor air quality in commercial and industrial environments. FCUs, on the other hand, typically do not handle outside air. FCUs simply recirculate the existing room air over and over again. They cool it or heat it, but they do not add fresh air to the space. This is why in most buildings that use FCUs as the primary cooling device, a separate dedicated outdoor air system or fresh air unit is always installed alongside them to handle the ventilation requirement. Size and scale. Guys, the physical size and scale difference between these two systems is dramatic. An AHU is a very large piece of equipment, sometimes the size of a small room itself. It requires a dedicated mechanical room or rooftop space for installation, large ductwork networks running throughout the entire building, and careful coordination during the building design and construction phases. A single AHU can serve an entire floor, or even an entire building, depending on its capacity. AHUs require mechanical rooms, larger duct networks, and more coordination during the design and construction phases. HCU, by contrast, is very compact and small. It fits neatly in a ceiling void, on a wall, or under a windowsill in a single room. FCUs are often chosen because of their compact size and installation flexibility. They can be placed above ceilings or within rooms and require minimal ductwork, which makes them ideal for retrofit projects or buildings with limited ceiling space. Because of this small footprint, FCUs can be installed in existing buildings much more easily than a full AHU system with extensive ductwork. Zone control and comfort flexibility. Guys, one of the biggest practical advantages of FCUs over AHUs is the level of individual zone control they provide. With an FCU in each room, each occupant can set their own preferred temperature completely independently. The person in room 101 can set their FCU to 22 degrees, while the person in room 102 sets theirs to 26 degrees, and both are served perfectly at the same time without affecting each other at all. AHUs are efficient for centralized cooling systems. FCUs are efficient for zone-based cooling applications. An AHU distributes the same conditioned air to all zones connected to it, and while dampers and VAV boxes can be used to provide some degree of zone control, it is generally more difficult and expensive to achieve the same level of individual room independence that FCUs naturally provide. This is exactly why hotels consistently choose FCU systems. Each guest in each room has complete individual control over their own room temperature, without affecting anyone else. Air quality and ventilation capability. Guys, when it comes to indoor air quality, AHUs hold a clear advantage over FCUs. AHUs are centralized systems typically installed in external spaces like rooftops or mechanical rooms. They condition outdoor air, adjusting temperature, humidity, and purity through components like heating and cooling coils, humidifiers, and advanced filters. AHUs distribute air via ductwork to entire buildings, making them ideal for large commercial spaces such as hospitals and malls, where consistent air quality and temperature are critical. The AHU's ability to incorporate high-efficiency filters, HEPA filtration, UV sterilization, humidification and dehumidification equipment makes it capable of maintaining genuinely high indoor air quality standards. This is why hospitals in particular rely heavily on AHU systems. Patient wards, operating theaters, and ICUs all require extremely precise air quality, humidity, and ventilation control that only a full AHU system can reliably provide. FCUs can improve air quality to some extent through their own filters, but they cannot introduce fresh air, they cannot handle humidification, and they cannot accommodate the same level of advanced filtration equipment that an AHU can. Maintenance comparison. Maintenance is another area where the difference between AHUs and FCUs becomes apparent. AHUs centralize maintenance activities, allowing filters, coils, and fans to be serviced in one location. This can simplify long-term facility management, particularly in large buildings. In practical terms, guys, maintaining an AHU system means your maintenance team goes to one or a few central locations, services the equipment there, and the whole building benefits. This is efficient from a facility management perspective, but it also means that when the AHU has a problem, the entire area it serves is affected until it is repaired. FCU maintenance, on the other hand, happens room by room. Each unit has its own filter, coil, and fan that need to be cleaned and serviced individually. In a large hotel with 300 rooms and 300 FCUs, this means maintenance across 300 separate units, which is a much bigger task. But a single FCU failure only affects one room, rather than the whole building. H3. Where is each system used in real life? Guys, let me give you some real-world examples of where each system is typically used, so you can clearly picture this in practice. AHUs are the primary choice for large hospitals, where precise air quality and full fresh air ventilation are non-negotiable. They are used in airports, where massive open spaces need consistent, high-volume air conditioning. Shopping malls, where uniform cooling across vast open floor areas is required. Large office towers, where central plant room space is available and ductwork can be routed through the building. And data centers, where precise temperature and humidity control is absolutely critical for server protection. FCUs are the dominant choice in hotel rooms, where individual guest comfort control is essential. Apartment buildings, where each flat needs its own independent temperature control. Small commercial offices, where budget and limited ceiling space favor compact FCU installations. Restaurants and retail stores, where individual zone comfort matters, but fresh air is handled by a separate dedicated outdoor air unit. And hospital patient rooms, where individual patient room temperature control is important, while a separate AHU handles the fresh air ventilation for the same floor. Can AHU and FCU work together? Guys, yes, absolutely. And in fact, combining both systems is one of the most common and most effective approaches in modern commercial HVAC design. Combining both systems can optimize HVAC performance. A very typical setup in a large hotel or office tower looks like this. A central AHU handles all the fresh air ventilation requirement for the building, bringing in clean conditioned outdoor air and delivering it to every zone. At the same time, FCUs in each individual room handle the temperature fine-tuning for that specific zone, providing individual occupant comfort control. This hybrid approach gives you the best of both worlds, the fresh air and indoor air quality benefits of the AHU, combined with the flexible individual zone comfort control of the FCU. In the end, guys, to summarize everything correctly, an AHU is a large centralized system that handles fresh outside air, conditions it, and distributes it to many zones through ductwork. An FCU is a small, compact, decentralized unit that recirculates existing room air over a coil to cool or heat one specific room. The most critical difference is that AHUs handle fresh outside air. FCUs do not. AHUs are for large buildings needing centralized control and superior air quality. Hospitals, airports, malls. FCUs are for individual room comfort control. Hotels, apartments, small offices. AHU maintenance is centralized in one location. FCU maintenance happens unit by unit across every room. And combining both systems together gives you the best performance in large commercial buildings. If this video helped you understand AHU and FCU correctly, please like and share it.